Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and LEGO Insiders is a new version of LEGO VIP. It's really not big of a surprise to me of this thing happening because I remembered there being some sort of survey about a year or so ago from LEGO VIP. It was just one of those things that's like how to redeem more points or how to earn more points. And it was just like, oh, just fill out the survey. It's like, a couple minutes and gives you like 20 or 25 points or something like that. I remember filling that out. I remember it had a lot of different questions in there, different naming conventions, and LEGO Insiders, I suppose, was the name that they decided to go with based on the results of that survey. So, with that being said, yep, new layout to this. It is still using the same account that you had before with LEGO VIP. And I've been learning a lot more about this, not only through experimenting with it myself, but also through Jay's Brick Blogs. You can find more information on his article that was posted some time ago down in the description or pinned comment section below for more about this. From my experience, this is what I've done so far in terms of redeeming points for, using the instruction manuals, having QR codes with the instruction manuals and things like that. So currently I have 592, 62,000 since joining, but that's been for years and years of accumulating. So I've been pretty much every time that I have the ability to use a coupon and I'm in the LEGO store, I use it. That's pretty much how it goes. I don't really save up too many of the points over time. And there's plenty of other times where I don't buy LEGO directly from the LEGO brand retail stores or shop at home, so those points don't get accrued. However, Target also had a promotion about a year or so ago where, and it's still active as far as I can tell, where you scan in your Target receipt and it'll redeem points based off of that. I personally haven't done that yet. Most of my receipts go missing, so I haven't actually been able to do that up to this point to test how well that works, but they do advertise it as an option on here. If I go further down in here, you'll look at the points history, and you are going to see, since the last video that I posted earlier today, I've already been doing a whole bunch of scanning with instructions, and it now shows up in here as 20 points, 20 points, 20 points, product registration. It doesn't say what product it is. So that's the one thing, if you're going to do a whole bunch of these at the same time, keep track of it, put them in a separate pile or something after you scan them, because it will be something you'll have to look at sometime later. Just be sure you don't repeat yourself. You cannot use the same pair of instructions or the same QR code multiple times. When it does, it actually redirects it back to the LEGO Builder app. So that's how you know that it's not going to just accidentally give you more points than it should. So a lot of them I've already gone through, and I'm going to go back into the app right now to show you how this works in real time. I did a little bit earlier with the first one. It was really just to be silly, especially with not knowing basic math. So you basically go in the top here where it says scan your QR code. This applies for LEGO instructions that are from 2018 onwards, where they have a QR system that you can use the LEGO Builder app to use the instructions digitally. So if you already have the product or you have the instructions available with you, scan it, have, good lighting and everything like that. And then there's a button down here that says earn points. If you hit to start building, it'll just take you through the digital instructions. Then it'll have solving a math problem. I should be able to do it this time. 28. Most of the math problems I've been given on here were multiplication and sometimes division, but still not too difficult beyond that point. So then it'll say register your set. And then congratulations. It does bring up a separate tab on your browser. So just be sure that you're not going to go through a whole bunch of these, because it will have... I've had like 5 or 6 of these all set up after each other for every single instruction manual that I scan. So now that I have 20 points added in here, I'm going to go back into this tab where it's going to show the points history, 612. There you go. So I have 20 more points already added into here just from scanning that one instruction booklet. Now, with instruction booklets that have multiple books, it's usually the first one that will feature it. So it'll usually say on the front of it, like book 1 or something. It's usually the ones that have like that little QR code in the bottom corner. Sometimes it's a little arc around it, and it's usually on the bottom right. Easy to tell where it is. And just line it up to scan it once again. There's like 16. They do describe about Lego building instructions inside of the booklets sometimes, but they don't show another QR code inside of there. If you're looking inside of the instruction booklet, you probably won't find the QR code on any further pages. There are sometimes instructions that I've seen that they have a brick separator page and there's a QR code there. That one only shows you how to use the brick separator. It does not count as a separate QR code for the instructions. You do not get an extra amount of points because of that. And the kind of cool thing about this is this works for instructions that are for Lego sets bought anywhere. They don't have to buy them necessarily from the Lego brand retailers to redeem these, because I mean, yeah, obviously I would get less points than if I were to buy it directly from there, but at least I have something that I can still use this for. For example, these two Harry Potter sets, I bought both of these from Walmart, but I still get 40 points for registering them in the Builder app. So I'm gonna refresh the page again. And the points 632. There you go. We have more points in there. Now, as I said before, I tried using the bunny instructions to scan in here. That's the only one I've had flaw with. I have tried a whole bunch of older ones as well, in a stack of them, as you saw earlier. And for whatever reason, this one hasn't shown up on here yet. Whether I bring it close, whether I bring it further back, it doesn't seem to read it right now, but it may just be because it's too new of a product. I don't know for sure. If anybody else has tried any from the latest August wave of Lego sets, let me know in the comments down below. I don't remember if I tried any other ones from 2023 up to this point. Actually, no. I tried some from, like, January, and that worked fine. So, yeah, this one apparently didn't go through. I technically could have... I probably should have done this already, honestly. I should have actually kept track of the sets that were already scanned in here, so that way I don't go through them again by accident and just wasting time. The only one that I've done that with so far with the Hidden Side set, Paranormal Intercept Bus 3000. Now, I have not tried this with multiple copies of a set, if it has different QR codes or anything like that. From what I had heard through Instagram, some people have multiple copies of the set, and yet they cannot use each of those QR codes to redeem the points. It's more of like a one set option thing. So with that being said, I'll just go with that. I'm going to keep hunting around. I know I have a whole bunch of instructions around here from different sets, old and new, from the past 5 years. There was also another... No, I'm not answering that. There was also another set that I found didn't work because it didn't have a QR code. The Lego Movie Maker set from the Lego Movie 2. Some reason didn't have a QR code to it, but okay. And then one that I found that worked, very surprisingly, was the gift with purchase from Lego Super Mario. This was the one that had like a big... I forgot exactly what it was called. It was like a big stone thing. Let me see if I can grab it real quick from the other room. Yep, here it is. So 40414 has a QR code instruction thing on it, which I didn't actually expect to work, because I guess they have the QR code on there because it's for the Super Mario app. You know, most of the Lego Super Mario sets have digital instructions. The blind bags do not have QR codes on them, so no QR codes can be found there. I tried Tahu and Takua from the Lego Bionicle gift with purchase, and there was no QR code on there. I believe they had also said that some other gift with purchases or promotional items or Lego exclusives may not have them in there as well. It's really just a matter of, if you already own the set from the past 5 years, check the instructions. If there has a code, try it out, see where it goes. But most of the time, it seems to be working, which is very nice. So yeah, I've gone through sets as old as Hidden Side and like the Spider-Man and Carnage set back here. I've went through some Lego Creator. There's a whole bunch more I gotta find most of them I just have all over. They're all over the place. But like I had a big stack of instructions. I tried to pilfer through those first, and then any of the ones that were not recent enough, I just put in their own pile. So yeah, it was interesting. Nice little way to get a little kickback from sets I've already had for a while, and hopefully this will work for a lot of people. A lot of people might enjoy this for just, you know, getting a little extra from sets, whether or not they bought them already through Lego. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll follow up as best as I can. I'll talk to you later, and have a good one.